This is a great day to be alive. We can hear Tom. Yay.
It's so everything is breaking all at once. Like my iPhone battery doesn't work anymore. My iPad, literally when I switch from one app to the other, the music skips like a CD player. My MacBook, which I record this on, I usually have to try like 3 or 4 times. Things can't just like break in stages. It all happens at once.
It all happens at once. Your Spotify skips as well.
Yeah, so like I use it to host bar trivia. So I'll just have like music playing in the background and I'll like bump over to the other app where I can do the scoring and it'll skip when I jump apps. The iPad's like, whoa, you're doing a lot, pal. So
I had the same problem with my Spotify. I thought there was something wrong with my phone. Fuck Spotify.
Yeah,
maybe it's Spotify.
And mine's just when I'm driving, and it just like
when
all
I'm
of a sudden
driving,
I
it
was just
skips.
like,
When I'm driving, it skips. I'm getting YouTube Music or whatever platform pays us to have this podcast hosted on.
Does your streaming apps, whether it's Spotify or whatever, when it skips, do you ever hear it go like double time and like fast forward the song?
Yeah, and then fast forward.
And then they sing it real fast to catch you up, and then you're like, and like it's not a big deal. Like that's not how this works.
But the most annoying one, it did it with my it did it with my podcast app. So Apple Podcasts. I did it on that today, and I'm listening to this podcast all about how America became America, and it did it on that, and I was like, well, now I've just missed at least like I don't know 14 days of history, so I had to rewind it, and it did it again in the same spots. Okay, now
we're gonna skip over slavery.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
The way we teach it now in history in Texas. Perfect.
Yeah. Listen, Kay, it wasn't that bad. Let's just move on.
Yeah. Let's just get to the part where we discovered putting steak on fucking open flame and out of the boiling tankard. Thank you. 5 minutes later, independence.
That's it. That's all it took.
And then Kid Rock showed up, and that's it. Greatest country on earth. Undefeated Super Bowl champs.
Did you know that the Declaration of Independence was written before the actual fucking war happened?
Yeah, Kay. That's what started the war.
I didn't know.
We're independent. What? We won. Now we should write it down. That's
no.
Oh, what a ballsy move. Those Declaration of Independence after you already won the fucking war.
That's what started the fucking war.
I didn't know. I didn't pay attention.
What's okay in your mind? What was the sequence of events?
I thought we wanted independence, and then Britain was like, hell no, and then we fought, and then we wrote the Declaration to make it official.
Okay, it's not terrible. It's wrong, but it's not terrible.
Thank you. It kind of makes sense.
At least you didn't say. And then Amelia Earhart, blind and deaf, flew an airplane across the Atlantic in the spirit of St. Louis.
I don't know if I've told you guys this, but speaking of Amelia Earhart, our robot vacuum cleaner for our pool, we named Amelia Earhart because she's at the bottom of the water. So very seriously, in the morning, sometimes Karina will say to me, like, did you put Amelia in yet to like vacuum the bottom of the pool?
I'm not sure. Is she down there? I can't find her.
We just know she's under the water somewhere.
Is it true that they may have found her, by the way? Or her plane, anyway?
They thought that maybe they found like maybe some remains on an island that could have been her.
Her or the plane?
I can't remember. Maybe both. But she's the one that was blind and deaf and like was learned to read and write, right? And fly a plane. She's an airport.
The Helen Keller flight simulator.
Get all your senses going.
They just hand you a controller and sometimes it shakes.
What was that? That was a building. What was that? That was a mountain.
God, I'm already so hot. Sweat Socks and All That Sauce with Justin K. and Dubb, where no sport is off limits. And history just continues to take a fucking turn. I don't know. We're making up
way more
history as we
interesting
go.
when we tell it. I'll tell you, say that right now.
I agree. Maybe we should start like one of those history podcasts.
And let's give up bullshit. It doesn't matter. We act like it's a historically accurate podcast, but we just make it up as we go.
Do you guys remember Drunk History?
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah.
No, that was a great series. That was really fun when they were doing that.
Yeah.
We would have been so
drunk
good
history
at that.
because we'll be drunk, and the history's over. We just make it up. It's not actually history or even loosely based on it. We just see if we can't get like kids in Mississippi to start. Like,
I like it. I'm here for
it. Maybe we do a sports history episode of some sort, but we all have to be drunk.
You mean, okay, and instead of drunk on choice, like you two usually are when you're doing this fucking thing?
I'm drinking water today. Oh, he's drinking
boy.
elk.
Thank you. Good for you.
Oh, gosh. Oh Lord.
How about those
do you-
Tigers? Good job yesterday. I don't know. Are they're not playing yet today, right?
Yeah, they're playing tonight.
Tonight. That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah. We watched
How about
the
that
highlights today.
Scooble?
Also,
Wow.
Tarek Skubal. We unloaded him just at the right time. I'm a little underwhelmed with the haul, but I did not want to give him $500 billion for multiple elbow surgeries, and he was kind of a whiny little brat. So long. Thanks for the Cy Youngs and the memories. Auf Wiedersehen.
it seems to be doing us some good, if I'm honest, and I'm loving Troy Melton at the minute. That man has come out of, I mean, what a legend. I love all these new young players that we're getting as well. I think it's like McGonagall is old news all of a sudden. And this other guy, what's his name? There he is. It's like he's
Max
old
Clark.
news. And then Max Clark, he came in and he's the new hot guy, along with Troy Melton being a great pitcher.
Yeah,
So
I
we'll see what
think that the Tigers organization might have learned that as great as Miguel Cabrera was, the last 8 years of that contract was just burnt money. He was an old man out there lumbering around. There's no need. Detroit's been famous for signing contracts for players who but we love him. Keep him around.
Yeah.
We love him. He's a great guy. But it's sports. Sometimes you just got to go. So I'm glad that we didn't give Tarek Skubal the bank. Go to LA, who've lost, I think, 6 in a row now. So good riddance. Goodbye, evil empire. Everybody hates you. Nobody likes you.
He's still going to win a World Series with them.
They probably will. But it's whatever. I mean, the Tigers aren't saddled with an aging player with a busted arm. Tarek could win another Cy Young, while he's there. But I don't know. I just think it's the smart choice to trade him instead of just letting him walk. So
I was waiting for any more Justin thoughts on that one.
So again, I spent a lot of nights in the last month and a half at a ballpark watching a minor league team. And I went actually Sunday to Seattle to see the Mariners and Twins play. A great game. I was like, who's this guy? Who's that guy? I paid zero attention. What's their records? Oh, it's close. No shit. Huh. I kind of enjoyed it. But at the same time, I'm fucking over baseball. Fucking tired of it. But I'm glad you guys have a horse in the race. Apparently, I have 2 horses in the race, both of whom are kind of vying for a playoff spot. But
there's the Dodgers, the Yankees, and everybody else.
Yeah.
So
Well, no, the Brewers.
The Brewers are good. Yeah, the Brewers are a solid team. But really, there's a ton of teams in the middle of the pack. So you can sneak into the playoffs, and then what happens. I like the Tigers' rotation, even without Skubal. So I think if they can sneak in, they got a shot. But,
you need a shot. Just need a chair at the table. Chip a chair at the chance.
Just need a seat at the table. So I don't know. There's nothing else to watch in the middle of the summer. So what am I supposed to do?
Go outside.
Watching baseball games. I love having it on. It's an excuse to drink beer.
You don't
need an excuse about it, Kate.
What? You both went at me on that one.
We were up north all week, so it was minimal baseball for me. Lots of sun. As you can see, I look like a tomato today. So it's a tomato, if you will, Kay. But yeah, these are the dog days of summer. We're right on the cusp of real football talk. Baseball's still kind of meandering. We're not quite into the playoff hunt yet. So it's just kind of sleepy sports season.
We're in sleepy sports season. Well, we're kind of merging the two today in some of our little chats. So ever since the 3rd place game took place for the World Cup, rumors were flying that maybe the NFL should vie for doing the same, of doing a 3rd place game, with teams like the Bills and the Ravens, and I believe the Jets, I think, saying that they could potentially be interested. So I guess my question is,
be interested in.
So I guess my question is, Justin's face says it all. What do you guys think? No,
I don't need it. Here's the thing with the NFL. If it was on, I'd watch it.
Which is why they would consider doing it.
But I don't need it.
No.
So it's frustrating because if it was on, yeah, I'm absolutely watching the 3rd place game.
No.
But I don't think we need it. I like the one and done nature. When you lose, you pack up, you go play golf, you go home to Haley Steinfeld or whatever. That's that. You're done. So I don't need a 3rd place game. I also don't want the NFL to go the way of the NBA, who's trying to copy European football with the in-season tournaments and shit. I don't want that. Football is football. We play the games, you lose the games, you break your neck, you go home, you retire at 31 and you die at 52. That's football.
Fairly new to my love of the sporting world. The league already tried it with the playoff bowl back before the AFL and the NFL merger. It was literally a game between the two teams that lost the conference championship games, apparently. And I don't even know what year that would have been.
Well, before the
In the
NFL
early 60s?
what it is now. Yeah. See, make no mistake, the NFL is a cash grab. Like it is a machine that prints money. But you know what they have? Fucking dignity. Unlike the whores over there in FIFA, like, well, we'll have a third place game so someone can win third place and we'll make more money. Because that's all it's fucking about. It has nothing to do with who the third best team is. They don't give a fuck. They're just getting paid more. And that's all soccer is. That's all FIFA is. It's a fucking cash grab. They have no dignity, no respect for their players. It's disgusting. The whole thing. Again, if you are a fan of European football, good for you, but you should definitely do something about FIFA. Get rid of them. Start another. Go get a live tour for your fucking soccer teams because FIFA is fucking. It's beyond corrupt. It makes professional wrestling. It makes pro boxing look like a legitimate stand-up organization. You know what I mean? It's shameful.
I'm just ready for the comments on this reel. That's it. They're coming for. You know what? I'm gonna fuck Jalen Brunson and KAT and the Knicks. Let's get the whole thing going. Let's get all of our enemies riled up. I mean, man, the last time you had a soccer take, they lit you up. So this is a great one.
Bring it.
The
last thing that you European football players had was, well, we don't take breaks. The game never stops. We're always playing. Oh yeah, hydration breaks. There you go. And it's because you guys were fucking thirsty? No, it's because you needed to make more fucking money. Or it's because you bitches were thirsty for jogging for fucking 60 minutes. Fucking please. I sprint fucking 6 miles an hour and I don't have a single drink of water. Not a drop. Not a drink.
That doesn't sound.
No, die of dehydration. Be a man.
I would rather die of dehydration than have a fucking.
No.
Stop running for a second. Hydration break.
The thing is, we don't actually do hydration breaks, though.
You do in the World Cup.
Well, the World Cup because somebody else started that.
Because the FIFA pretended like they cared about the well-being of their players, and in Seattle, Washington, when it's 70 degrees, hydration break. Hold on, guys. We need to make sure these kids are well. And you know what? For the next couple of minutes, you don't mind if we run some commercials, right? Oh, okay.
I guess so. My argument is it's FIFA, not European football.
Yeah,
that's our fault.
That's fine. Yeah, it's a fun little game. The kids should play it also active.
This is also part of the problem. Have one league. Be a man. Why do you have 30 leagues? What are we doing?
You imagine if you had one league,
so many teams.
One league that had just the best players, the best of the best, all playing each other all the time. It'd be like the World Cup, but good all the time. I might actually be interested if you actually had one pro league, and each country can fucking have a team, and I don't care, figure it out. But this bullshit, there's 17 teams in England. There's not that many good. What's the population of England, Kay?
A lot.
We had an injured player on North Ham, so today one of the janitors is playing backfield.
Yeah, you might actually increase the quality of the sport. Maybe I get interested. It just looks kind of bush league to me. I mean, I could do what half these guys do: run around.
But the third place game, I don't think it's necessary. I would watch it. I don't know. It's a slippery slope. It's just going to. I think the NFL is smart to not oversaturate itself. They've been very careful to now you're interested in the draft and now you're interested in the combine and now you're interested. So I think they've done a good job of slowly rolling things out. Same way with how we went from 14 to 16 to we will eventually be at 18 games. They're calculated. So I could see this down the line, but not immediately. Sorry,
10 years from now when Europe has forgotten about European football and is all in on the South Ham. What would be your mascot for an English real football team, Kay? The South Ham Redcoats. That'd be a good one. Yeah.
I feel like they would name them derogatory American terms. It'd be like the South Ham Cheeseburgers.
Fine. Bring it. We'd love it.
The Tottenham Hot Dogs.
Why can't you have the two worst teams in the NFL play each other at the end of the year for last place? But second to last place gets the number one overall draft pick. And the team, so if you win that game, you get the number one draft pick. So you really try. And if you lose, you're relegated. You have to go play in the CFL.
I love relegation. I want to bring that to all four of our major sports. I really do.
They got that right.
Yeah.
And again, you can afford to do that in English soccer or whatever because you got 700 fucking leagues and 6,000 teams. Good Lord. You can't stop immigration in England because you wouldn't have enough people to play soccer.
Now we're getting political. I'm going to move us away from that conversation and let's get us into our main chat, which we're going back to the MLB and we're going to be doing our fantasy or fictional character fantasy MLB draft today. Tom,
MLB.
are you MLB?
That's Major League Baseball, Tom.
Are you not prepared?
No, I did football again.
Why did you do football again?
I don't listen. I just show up and talk on the show. I don't pay attention.
Why would we do two NFL ones?
Well, I thought we were going to do. I thought we had agreed on the NFC South.
That was something different.
The dating. No, we decided we're
dating to drafting.
We're doing the MLB fictional character draft.
Okay. So I'm building my ideal Major League Baseball team with fictional characters.
Correct.
Yes, 3 picks.
Okay.
I've looked back. I went first in the NFL. NBA, Tom went first, so I'm going to have Justin go first for Major League Baseball.
With the number 1 pick in the 2026 fake MLB draft, I will be taking Mini-Me. You cannot throw him a strike. He is on base every single time. If you need he can be a base. Not play any base, be the base. You got a pinch run for him, sure. But if you 100% need a man on, I think any manager would take a for sure, guaranteed every time this mini midget going to get me a walk. And it would be so fun to watch him walk from home plate to first.
Fair.
I play small ball. I like small ball.
Tom, I think we just get hit in the head a lot.
In center field, I will be drafting Stretch Armstrong. You will not be hitting any home runs or any extra base hits. He will stand in center field, and Stretch Armstrong will just reach across the field, and you will be out.
Love that. Who's the guy that you can sub in to run the bases?
Pinch runner.
I have the Flash as him in my draft.
Okay.
So
you don't want him to field or bat or
once every
he can bat.
Once every 10 game appearance player.
I'm really good at drafts. He can bat.
The thing is about the Flash K that you haven't really put any thought into this because it's brilliant. His twitch is unbelievable. Like a 100-mile baseball to him looks like it's being rolled slowly to him. So
there is that part.
Yeah, he'd be an excellent choice, and it's an inside the park home run every time.
He is my designated hitter and guy who runs for other people.
He could also, if you put a glove on him, Kay, I mean, he can get to any ball. He's like Stretch Armstrong, but instead of just stretching, he quickly gets there.
So he's the Shohei Ohtani of my fantasy draft. Okay.
Like the Al Newman utility player, put him anywhere. But he could probably play like all of the outfield for you. Same with Stretch Armstrong. He could play the whole outfield for you. You could have more people playing in.
Sure. All right. Good. So we got Mini-Me. I just feel like he's going to get hit in the head with so many balls.
You know how funny that will be?
You're going for top comedy rather than an actual good
trying
team.
To sell tickets. That's what I'm all about here. P.T. Barnum of MLB.
All right, go ahead. Who is your second draft pick, Justin?
I will be calling the California penitentiary system, California penal system, and calling up the wild thing, Mr. Rick Vaughn. Because Ricky Vaughn...
Damn it, I had that one.
You had it. Yes. Stole him. Yeah. When you need a heater, you got it. When you need intimidation, you got it. When you need witty rejoinders, you got it. Rick Vaughn, circa the Indians of Major League.
Damn it.
Sorry, Tom.
Oh, that was my next pick, man. That's so good from Major League. What a deep cut. Okay, I'm gonna have to.
Is that the one with Charlie Sheen?
Yes,
he is Charlie Sheen.
Yes.
Charlie
Sheen. He is Charlie Sheen.
Yes, he's like the wild card. He's got a nasty fastball, but he's like a little out of control, and he can't land it. And great pick.
And they give him prescription eyeglasses, and everything becomes clear.
We watched that one.
Oh, I will argue it's the best baseball movie. Others will say, look, The Natural or The Sandlot because it's more fucking Major League.
Major Leagues those are fun movies.
So good.
Okay, I'm going to go with. I think I need a cartoon character. I'm going to go with my utility player, leadoff hitter, avid base stealer, Speedy Gonzales.
Ooh.
Because you also need to have a Gonzales on a winning baseball team.
You do.
If there's not a couple
too.
of Latin guys, you're not going anywhere.
That's accurate.
Speedy Gonzales is a great name for a baseball player. 100%.
Absolutely.
That is a great name. Oh, God. He was such a good cartoon. He was underrated.
Okay, he was incredibly racist. No wonder you like him.
I know.
so
they like
So is
downplaying
Ty
him.
Cobb. What are we going to do?
Yes.
So speaking of our Latin friends, I have Benny the Jet Rodriguez, who will be my number 2 draft pick. Yeah, I love the Sandlot. Got to go with it. Also, he's just incredible. So, the end.
Didn't he end up playing professional baseball?
Yes, he did.
The end of the movie
And
when
he
they
had an awesome
Character.
when they recap
had a-
everybody. Okay,
Yeah,
was
and
he
he had an amazing mustache.
was he a childhood crush of yours? You just
Was
licked your lips.
he?
That's enough. Yep, that's enough.
When you
Was
said-
he?
Did you pretend it was the kid from the Sandlot?
Let me tell you, he would not have been under the trampoline.
He definitely would not have been under the trampoline.
That would have been an
Fred.
inside the park home run. Know what I'm saying?
He would have popped something. I'm not going to say it. Okay. Go ahead. Justin, let's go with the number 1.
My third pick?
Not number 1. Yeah, sorry. I'm all
You
flustered.
usually go 1, 2, 3. So
It's
He was
about
such
time
a
to sign the
good-
Declaration of Independence now that we've won. Wrap this thing up. I think with my third pick, I need a big bat. I think from The Walking Dead, Negan. Like that man's swing. Good swing. Knock the ball out of the yard or the brains out of a small man named Glenn.
Wow, where
Aw,
did that come from?
Glenn.
You watching it right now?
No, I just...
You just remembered. Yeah, he was good, wasn't he? Oh, Glenn. Poor Glenn.
that was a pretty.
Yeah.
I never watched the show. And like I even know like it was Glenn and Negan in that scene. Like that's an iconic scene.
I watched that like 10 years after The Walking Dead was a thing. And I knew very little about it other than I'd heard about Glenn. And then when it actually happened, I was shocked. I was shook for a short while. That was tough. So if you haven't watched The Walking Dead,
Spoiler alert. All right, Tom, give us your third draft pick, please.
All right, I've got a good outfield. I've got a good base stealer utility player and hopefully good leadoff at bat. I need some pitching, and every good baseball team has a little personality. So I was going to go with Ricky Vaughn, but I will have to instead pivot to in his prime, the one and only Kenny Powers from Eastbound and Down. He's going to bring the attitude. He is going to fire the team up. He might get a DUI halfway through the season, but he'll be back for the playoffs, fired up and ready to go. Kenny Powers.
Kenny Powers. Lovely. I think I'm trying to decide between the two, but they both kind of have like the same kind of powers, but one's a witch and one is a Jedi. So I don't know which route I wanted to go, but I'm going to go with my kind of era, and I'm going to go with Sabrina, the Teenage Witch, because she can cast spells and stuff and make things happen.
Over a Jedi. Who's
Yeah.
the Jedi?
Yeah, which
It was going to
the
be
Jedi?
Yoda. It was going to be Yoda. He's too
dead.
old.
He's dead.
I mean, and he's so
Spoiler
little.
alert.
He's so little. I needed somebody that could potentially be fast. So Sabrina the Teenage Witch is my number 3.
Yoda is fast. Did you not see episode 3 when him and Emperor Palpatine
Don't.
battle?
That was
He's
good.
all over.
Like,
Good scrap.
oh my god.
I have a. I would like to invoke a coach.
Please.
I would like to invoke Mr. Keanu Reeves as Connor O'Neill from Hardball,
Yes. Yes.
where he, if you remember in the
Why are you
climax
laughing?
scene, begins singing Big Papa to get his nervous pitcher in the mood, and the entire crowd sings along with white Keanu Reeves in a black Baltimore suburb to win the game. That's the kind of emotion I need from my manager. So
I cried. I cried a lot in that movie.
it's a good movie.
A lot of emotions. A lot of emotions. Justin, I don't think enjoys it.
Yeah, I think it was nominated for 0 Academy Awards, let alone winning any. It's shocking.
No, it's a corny sports movie, as most of them are.
Oh. What about Tom Hanks's character in A League of Their Own? He was good. He's a drunk, fun.
They
That-
just
that-
ripped off Bad News Bears. Whatever. Walter Matthau. Now that's a baseball manager. That's the guy you want coaching your team.
I think we've done pretty good, you guys. Right, so we've got Justin's team is Mini-Me, Mr. Rick Vaughn, And
Negan.
I have a lot of Negan from Walking Dead. I had a lot of scribbles. My apologies. Tom has Stretch Armstrong, Speedy Gonzales, and Kenny Powers. Kay has The Flash, Benny the Jet Rodriguez, and Sabrina the Teenage Witch. And I think I might leave it up to listeners, Keanu Reeves or Walter Matthau as our coach. You guys vote. Let us know. Doug, you let us know. Give us your vote. Tom, I need to let you know that Doug is severely unimpressed with boiled steak and shrimp with asparagus.
No shit.
I'll leave it at that. To send us out as always each week, Justin gives us his wise words of wisdom.
Oh my God. We talked about it. I don't know. It's been a while. Not gonna lie. Divorced dad bod trumps dad bod, right? I got in pretty good shape in the last year, not gonna lie. And it's been fun because in the last year or so, I go to events or see people I haven't seen in a long time. They're like, whoa, look at you. You look great. Which, by the way, I do. But so many times, and it just happened recently, they say, so what's your secret? And I want to say, secret? There's no fucking secret. It fucking sucks. You know what you have to do? I don't want to tell you because you know what? You won't do it. If I start telling you right now, trust me, I promise you, you won't do it. It's hard. It's unpleasant. It's awful. To get it done, you will have to do things that I promise you won't do. So there is no fucking secret. I'm sorry. I'm not one of those people on social media like, shows a video of them like doing some push-ups or maybe like just some air squats and saying, all you have to do is for 10 minutes a day, this, and follow me on Facebook for more dietary tips. No, you got to bust your fucking ass, and that's going to be the truth of it. So if you want to look like this, what you have to do, you're going to have to, again, I'm not going to tell you the secret. I'm going to tell you what you should do. Go get your Wegovy. Go get your Ozempic. Go look like Skeletor. That's the secret because you aren't going to want the secret that I have. You cannot unlock this. I promise you. It's awful. It's hard work. And it's not for everyone.
His wise words were basically, I have a secret I'm not telling you.
Subscribe.
But it's funny because it's in just one calendar year, it was such hard work. You went from fat to hot to now grandfather in a little sweater in August. That's how much it sucks being in shape.
Thank you. Yes. You get cold easily.
Tom, ask him how many hot dogs he had yesterday.
How many did you have?
Today.
How many today?
Today.
I'm not comfortable disclosing the exact amount, but I will tell you this. I just spent 2 hours before this at an event where it was free hot dogs. And they just kept, would you like another one? And
yes.
Would you like, no, but
yes.
I'll have this one with mustard. This one naked. Yes. So guess what? Part of the secret has nothing to do with laying off hot dogs. Fucking eat as many hot dogs as you want. So there you go.
We were driving home from up north and we stopped at a farmer's market and I bought some like blueberries and peaches and, some like fresh veggies and some good stuff.
You eat those?
I do. No, I love fruits and veggies and salads when they don't give you diarrhea. I love all that stuff. But then Karina's like, what's that in your hand? And I'm like, oh, these are locally cased Hungarian hot dogs. Like we have to have them. She's like, we're at a farmer's market. Get an apple.
Animals.
So I sat down my peaches, my blueberries, my Hungarian hot dogs.
They just fell into your lap.
I might go make one. You guys done?
I ate a handful of blueberries. Can I have my dessert? You mean a hot dog? He's already eating it.
I looked at the blueberries for 2 minutes. They're doing fine.
Thanks for joining Sweat Socks and all this with Justin K and the hot dog. You can watch the show on YouTube. Follow us on socials at SweatSocksPod. And if you want to chime in, feel free to send us an email at sweatsockspodcast@gmail.com. Until next time.
Just stay sweaty. Gatorade, sponsor us.
Hot dogs, too.
HungarianHotDogs.com. Where you at?